Not everything we remember from our national park trips was on the itinerary. We had plans, trails to hike, viewpoints to reach, maps, color-coded with times and distances. But the moments that stuck, they weren't the ones we mapped. They were quiet pauses, the slower walks, the folding chairs by the car, the feeling of making someone else's dreams come true. If you're traveling with family, especially multi-generational or with young kids, this video's for you. Hey, I'm Teresa, from an acre in the city. I've traveled to all 50 states and visited over 80% of the National Park Service sites. But today's video isn't about what to do. It's about what we remember. Because when you're traveling with parents, or anyone that moves at a slower pace, things shift. You don't always make it to every overlook, or hike every loop, and that's okay. In fact, that's when some of the best memories happen. There were times when our parents didn't feel up for the hike, so they stayed behind, with their camping chairs near the car, while we went on to explore parks, like Glacier and the Badlands. At first, I felt torn, like we were leaving them out, and that they might be missing something special. But when we got back, they were so content. They had their chairs, their drinks and snacks, and of course, that big sky view. Sometimes they would see wildlife that we'd missed. Sometimes they just sat in peace and chatted with other park visitors, and that was the experience. And slowing down for them, it made us slow down too. We noticed more. We weren't rushing to the next thing. We paid attention to the way the light hit the canyon walls, or how pine smells different in the morning. Slowing down, it didn't mean missing out. It meant seeing more deeply. One of the most unexpected things, feeling appreciated. There were moments when my parents would turn to me and say, "I thought I'd never get to see this. Thank you." Those words, they hit different. You plan, you drive, you coordinate the timing, and the gear, and the snacks. And sometimes it feels like logistics, more than magic. But then they say something like that, you realize you helped make their dream trip happen. That's a memory that neither of us will ever forget. So what are our favorite national park memories? Honestly, it's not just the waterfalls and the epic overlooks. It's the slow mornings, the detours, the quiet moments, the times we waited, the times we were together, even if not side by side on the trail. If you're planning a national park trip with family, here's what I hope you take away. Respect one another's pace. Give yourself permission to go slower, and don't be afraid to let the plan go, just a little, because the best moments, they're not always the ones you chase. Sometimes they're the ones that find you while you're just sitting still. If you're planning a national park trip this year, whether solo or as a couple or with an extended family, grab my free guide, 3 Secrets to Your Best National Park Trip. It's packed with quick wins to help you save time, skip stress, and enjoy more magic, no matter what your pace. The link's below. Before you go, remember to give yourself permission to go slower. Let go of that perfect plan and embrace the moments that matter the most. Because the best memories, they're often the ones that we didn't schedule. And if you're still deciding where to go, don't miss this. National park trips that don't require reservations. It's a guide to 7 incredible national park sites where you can just show up without the permit stress. Perfect for spontaneous trips, first-timers, or anyone who wants more freedom on the road. Slower travel is still powerful, and sometimes skipping the system is part of the magic.